Yo YouTube, what going on y'all? It's your boy Demi and I'm back with another video, man. In today's video I'll be telling you what the Raptors got Victor Wembanyama. You can imagine the sweepstakes the Raptors have to take, but if they even were to go down the draft for the trade for a pick, Victor Wembanyama and the squad would basically look tough. But in today's video we'll talk about that for today's segment, so if you are new, like, comment, subscribe, and let's get this video started. So Victor, he's a prospect from France. This guy can shoot threes, he can dribble the ball like Stephen Curry, and this guy is almost 7 foot, and he's basically like Bol. Like honestly, this guy's he's a 7 footer, he can shoot threes, he can do many things for your team, and imagine this guy in the Raptors. Oh my god, I don't think the Raptors would trade for this or they would tank, but it's a good idea to have because you would have, I don't know, if you have Scotty at the 1 for the future, you have Oye at the 2, you have Paco at the 3, you have Precious at the 4, and you have Victor at the 5. Oh my god, that would be insane. And the tandem you have there is basically nasty. And you have everyone that can shoot threes, and they're over 6'6". Yo, it's not be insane, bro. Like, I don't know what trades the Raptors have up their sleeve, but if the Raptors can get Victor Wembanyama, it would be something nice. Alright, so Victor's last 3 games, he's giving you almost 20 to 30 points a night. Basically, for his international league in Australia, this guy basically going off. He's basically getting you 20 to 30 minutes a night. He's shooting almost 30% from 3. And this guy, what more can he not do for you? This guy can shoot threes, he can pass, he can play make, and he can do a lot of things for your team. But Victor Wembanyama, if he's on his squad, the lineup they have would be nasty, and you have almost all the guys for their wingspan. They're basically over 7 feet for guys like Precious, Paco, Siakam, Chris Boucher, and other guys. And Victor Wembanyama could be a perfect fit for the Raptors because the ability to shoot the ball and to basically just be the matter Raptors, because the Raptors, how they play long, they play lengthy, and everyone on that team can dribble. And for Victor Wembanyama, the Raptors can basically complement him well. But I don't think what would happen is it's basically something to even add on. But Victor Wembanyama would be a good thing to have in our sweepstakes. What makes Victor Wembanyama so crazy is the ability to basically dribble the ball out. You see him here dribbling the ball out with the clock running down, and he takes a shot over a smaller defender for 3 points for his team. On to the next play here, he basically gets Victor to move, but Victor basically swats it out of here, and that's an aspect of rim protection he gives for any team. As for the Raptors, they need a big, so honestly, imagine Victor with the guys in the wingspan they have. This will basically break the NBA and cause it for havoc. As for the next play here, Victor Wembanyama almost gets the board, but he basically just dunks it in for 82 points. As for Victor here, his ability to finish at the rim really goes unnoticed, as he's almost 7'3" to 7'5", so basically he can take a league of his own when finishing. As for Victor, he has good hands around the rim, as he can catch the ball at almost any given circumstance due to his height, which is very good for many young bigs to have, as many bigs when they're young in the NBA, their hand coordination isn't really all there. As for Victor here, his ability to create for himself is really unnoticed because he can basically handle the ball and basically play well in the post, as you see in many possessions here. As you see, basically Victor, he's basically posting up a smaller defender, and he gets in a post-up position on the paint, and he turns around and it's a fadeaway jumper. But for Victor Wembanyama, his ability to be around the paint and to basically be a presence in the paint is very good for most teams, as they basically look for that in the center, with the ability to stretch the floor out and shoot 3 balls in today's modern NBA. But Victor's game, when I watch him play against Scoot Henderson, this guy is basically doing everything you can ask him to. He's basically doing crossovers, he's basically doing dunks, he's basically blocking shots, he's doing between the leg dribbles. The guy's basically like a Stephen Curry in a 7-foot body with a Kevin Durant body type. Like, I don't know what the guy Victor Wembanyama is doing or what he's eating, but this guy, his length, his versatility, his ability to move with the ball and to basically create for his teammates is really crazy, man. But Victor, his athleticism is nice, though the only questioning is basically his injury problems. If you were to get injured, I don't know how that would basically go on his body, because most 7-footers get injured and they can't play again. For guys like basically you can say Kristaps or even like a Joel Embiid, as many 7-footers deal with injuries nowadays, it's something to basically take a address. But Victor Wembanyama, I think he'd be a good add for his Raptors team and moving forward. But anyways, like I said, Victor Wembanyama is giving you almost about, for his last 3 games, giving you almost over 20 to 30 points per game. And he's getting almost over 20 to 30 points per game. And the guy's shooting a field goal over 50%. And he's shooting a 3-ball close to 30%. So what more can I ask for this guy? But honestly, if the Raptors would have Victor Wembanyama, or even if it would have happened if they were to make an imaginary trade, let's say it did, the Raptors honestly would be top tier contenders with their lineup and versatility. And for their bench, we still have guys like basically Boucher and others. But imagine honestly, if the Raptors got Wembanyama, this team will be basically lethal and will be contenders for days. But honestly, that's my thoughts on Victor Wembanyama. Just want to give my quick thoughts of what I've seen in the past. So if you are new, like, comment, subscribe. It's for the Raptors channel. I'm out, man. Have a good day. It's your boy Demi. I'm out, man. Peace.